Hello, welcome to Cooking with Gina. My name is Gina Virginia Casella. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube at Gina Virginia Casella, and I'd love for you to join my Facebook group, Present Moment Alchemy. So, what's cooking today? I don't know. I've got lots of potatoes that I'm getting through, and I haven't had mashed potatoes in a while, so I'm going to keep the skins on here for the sake of texture. I'm going to boil them up and mash them up. And then I think on the side, I'm going to have some kind of like cucumber, orange pepper salad. And I feel like I can't quench my thirst. And so I'm going to cut up the oranges and eat some of those. So I'm wondering, what are you cooking today and how do you like to enjoy your potatoes? So I'm just putting some water on the stove. Come to think of it, I don't know how to turn on the center dot here. None of the pictures, I don't know if you can see, none of these pictures have the center dot. I'm sure I could figure it out, but not right now. So I'm going to scooch this over here and turn this on high. So I'm going to start chopping up my potatoes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just chopping away here. Whenever I'm boiling potatoes, if I'm going to be mashing them, I just cut them into like big chunks like this and I don't overthink it. Again, I'm keeping the skin off. I remember seeing that somewhere years ago, back when I was in university. It was like a trendy thing all of a sudden to keep the skin on. And I was like, oh my God, that's so like sacrilegious, keeping the skin on potatoes. And I tried it and it really added a really nice texture. I'm wondering about you, if you like to keep your skin on the potatoes. I haven't had a baked potato in a long time, mostly because I just prefer to mash them. I do like baked potatoes, and I like getting those like really big potatoes with the thick skins when I have that. So I'm wondering about you, and I thought this would take longer, but it hasn't. As you can see, it's already chopped up. I'm one of those people, when I have mashed potatoes, I tend to have a lot. I'm wondering about you. When you go to buffets and stuff like that, the mashed potatoes, they're good, but it's never like at home. This potato here is a bit ripe, but I think it's okay. Also noticing that the videos I posted on Saturday and Sunday didn't have a lot of views, but now they have lots of views. And so I'm wondering, were you catching up yesterday on Monday? Maybe you were catching up on Sunday night. Let me know in the comments. What's your rhythm? Typically, I do Cooking with Gina 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I just like to take my time when I'm doing it, enjoy the experience. And it's taking a bit longer, just, moving the camera around and whatnot, and finding things in somebody else's kitchen. But it usually takes me a good hour to an hour and a half to prepare the meals that I do. If I wanted to, I could make it a point to prepare them faster. But the point is that this brings me joy and I really resonate in the experience. And by the time I eat the food, I really just like to sit there and eat it and just love it for what it is. And I feel really good about it. And then basically I'm up early, right? Today was another big day of writing. And good news is I think I'm on page, like, I don't know, around 510, and there's about 570 pages. So assuming I don't get any more downloads, I will be wrapping it up tomorrow or the next day. So I'm looking forward to that. But cognitively, I'm tired, basically, is what I'm trying to communicate by the time I'm done eating. And so after I'm done cooking with Gina and eating, I typically take a shower or a bath. And even though it's still like a bright, beautiful day, I tend to close the curtains because in my own little Gino world, it's important that I get that transition time. Today's a really beautiful day, so I think I might wash my hair and just let it air dry naturally. The room I'm staying in, there's hot sun. So I might just lie down on the bed and have like a nap in the sun, if you will, to dry my hair and then transition into closing those windows, closing the blinds. And I'm wondering if you can relate. I like to start early and end early. I'm one of those people, when I go to a dinner buffet, I like to be there right at 4 o'clock, like literally when the place opens. And it's the best because the food is like so fresh and there's an abundance of it. And if I can, I actually prefer to go to the lunch buffet. That way I can come home and just like really resonate into getting into like an early evening routine. So I'm just wondering, how do you set yourself up for success? Love to hear about it in the comments and what your day looks like. So as soon as the water's boiled, the potatoes are going to go in. In the meantime, I want to start chopping up this orange pepper. I thought about baking it maybe and then putting like potatoes inside of it, but I think I just want to enjoy the red pepper raw for what it is. And so I want to get it into some Italian dressing so it can start marinating. So I got a little bowl here and I'm just going to start chopping up the orange bell pepper. My favorite bell peppers are the green and the red. But then I also equally like the yellow and orange. I find the orange is great just to change things up in general. But I really enjoy the yellow when I'm making stir fries. It makes me feel like I'm experiencing like Chinese cuisine or something like that. And then I really enjoy the red peppers, mostly raw. Same with the green. I like them in salads and whatnot, or I like the red and green, the red, I should say, roasted and blended up into a sauce. Or the green, I like to eat. The green, I think, is probably my favorite. And I like to eat it heated. I like to make hot salad with it. I love it on pizza. So I got some yellow pepper or orange pepper. I wonder if you say things that you don't mean. I do that all the time. I don't mean like say things when I'm angry that I don't mean. I mean just like in general, like calling the orange pepper green pepper or something like that. So I think I'm going to add some, I don't know, one more thing, maybe some olives. I don't know. I'm going to have a little look in the fridge. I'll be right back. So I had a look in the fridge and I do have olives, but you know what? I think I just want to eat this as is. So I'm just going to mix it around here. I'm going to add some salt, some pepper. This is Kirkland brand if you're wondering. And this Italian dressing, it's by no name. And it's a nice way to cheat the system. If you wanted to add your own herbs, oil. I think there might be some balsamic vinegar in the fridge. May or may not get some of that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But my intention is that this salad has extra dressing on it, so I can put it on top of my potatoes. Know what I mean? And my water, it looks like it's almost boiling, almost at a full boil. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to take half the salad and put balsamic vinegar in it, and then add a bit more Italian dressing to the other half. So my water is boiling. I'm just going to add the potatoes in here. And I'm going to reduce the heat to 8. And I'm going to get that other bowl. Okay, so I'm just going to literally take half of this and put it inside the other bowl. So I got 2 bowls here. And this one I might as well just finish off. Like I said, I intentionally want it to have extra dressing in there. So I can put it right on top of the potatoes. So this will be good just to, you know, sit like that. It's fine. And I also have some hummus. I thought I would put a splash of that on the potatoes. The sauerkraut, I thought about mixing it in here, but I think I just want to also put the sauerkraut on potatoes. I'm wondering what kind of vegan cheese would be good to make pierogies with. This is just balsamic vinegar. And again, I'm adding a lot extra because I want it to be like a sauce for the potatoes. So yeah, I thought about putting the sauerkraut in here, but I'm not going to. And for what it's worth, once I start plopping all of the stuff on my top of my potatoes, it'll default to getting mixed in with the sauerkraut. But what I was going to say is one of my favorite ways to have pierogies is just the classic onion and cheese. I also really love dill pierogies. That's really good, adding dill to the cheese mixture. And I also really enjoy no potato and just putting good old sauerkraut in it. I also really enjoy dessert pierogies. I've made them with mostly berries like blueberries, cranberries, blackberries, some kind of berry mix. And then you just put a little bit of sugar on top. I really enjoy that. And I'm wondering about you. So I'm going to get busy now and cut up my oranges.